Hello, this is Shep and Max here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. We're going to be walking around a 2002 Chevrolet Corvette. It seems like every car that comes through here is a perfect car for Max. And yet again, we have another perfect Max-mobile that he wished that he could own and drive. It would be an upgrade on your 96, eh, Max?
Hey, you could say that, but I really happen to like my 96s, even though it's a little vintage and not as nice as this. I still like it. Well, this is...
You like the rattles of the 96? Because this car does not have rattles.
We'll get into that.
All right. So anyway, this is another car. Once again, Max likes them all, but we do get quite a few good cars. This one is a 3-owner, but the second owner lived in Arizona, and the last one here is just a real big car buff. He picked this one up as just a really fine example, wanted to keep it for a really long time, but he needs to free up some cash to finish a Morgan project car that he's working on. So tell us about this one, Max. What do you see?
Well, I'm seeing pewter. A lot of pewter on this car. That's a good thing.
I'm going to pause you there because I want to chime in on that. It is refreshing that it's not yellow, white, or black.
Or black.
Right.
I agree.
So pewter, we got that.
That's
it is
in great shape. I mean, overall, the condition is, I'd say, close to perfect for being how old this car is. Let's remember, this thing's definitely over 10 years old now, and it's very surprising to see one that has not been beat on. And this is exactly that. This one has 35,000 miles on it. That's it.
That's it, and it drives like it as well. And it does have the LS1, I believe?
That's right, a 5.7 liter, only 350 horsepower, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's keep cruising around the exterior.
Okay, and I'll throw in quick because I just can't stop myself. 6-speed transmission.
Six-speed transmission.
So there's, before we get 10 minutes in the video, there's some of your big information.
Now.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
It's got a rear transaxle. So this thing, and I have to say that this is where I like this car a lot better than my C4 Corvette, is because it has true 50-50 weight distribution. When I say that, I mean engine at the back, transmission at the rear. This is a true driving Canyon Carver performance car.
Once again, the purpose of the video, we're going to keep talking to Max because you know a lot about this car. You're talking about balsa wood? What the heck's going on there?
All right, so the nice thing about this is the body work it's more of a composite than just your classic fiberglass that comes on all Corvettes. So this generation, they went to kind of a plastic fiberglass composite that's going to hold up a lot better, so no cracking that you would see on the older Corvettes are going to appear on this. And also the frame, they've beefed up the frame with a more tubular chassis. That really helps on a car like a Roadster, or I should say a convertible, because you do lose some strength if you had a coupe. So that's what's nice. And in fact, what they use for the floorboards, it's not steel or anything, it's that composite material wrapped around balsa wood.
Fantastic.
It's pretty fun.
So this one has definitely been garage kept. When you take a look at the interior, you don't see any warping on the dash. Certainly no sun fading on any of the leather or the plastic panels. Some of your injected materials, we should say. All the door panels in fantastic shape.
They show no wear. I mean, this thing just feels like it's sitting at the GM's, General Motors. Chevy, I should say, showroom floor.
Interchangeable to you. Yeah. Ooh, we are looking at, let's just go. I'm going to be pretty random on this video.
Me too, I already lost. I had all this lined up for this car, and we've already butchered it, so let's keep it up.
Ooh, look at that. What's going on with that shifter? Yeah, I'm a squirrel today. So we do have a, ooh, shiny. Here we go. What do we got there? That looks like a Hirsch shifter.
That's a true Hirsch shifter. What I can't stand about my Corvette is how rubbery the shift feel is. They just are very sloppy. Even these ones are too. What's great about the Hirsch shifter is that it's not just a knob on there. It is a full new linkage system. There's a rod that goes all the way back to the transaxle. And I've driven this car a little bit around the block. It is so refreshing to be in something that actually feels like it shifts how it should. Not rubbery, no play. Such a great upgrade.
So you'd say that it's a true short throw shift now?
Yeah, Hirsch shift. So it's a whole new linkage in it, not just a short throw.
Okay.
Yep. That's the only mod you're going to see on this car, which is really nice. because a lot of people do like to modify these things. Tires are in really good condition. Your wheels are in really nice shape. This is my favorite design of any wheel Chevy's ever put on a Corvette. Big fan of this 5-spoke, and these are one of the best examples I've seen.
And those are non-curved all the way around.
Exactly. No chips up front either. No cracks in the fog lights. There are projector beams in those slits there. Fun little feature that nobody really knows about. That undervalence, that chimney boiler is in good shape too. Those things can get chewed up very easily.
Very quickly. And it is a convertible. Obviously everyone knows that. We're into almost our 6th minute, but show us the operation there.
Really easy. You have a button right here. You go ahead and lift this up. Lift the rear up as well. Like that. This goes down. You can see the factory put this little liner here so that this does hit, but it's not the end of the world. This goes down, this goes forward. There's latches inside that you simply swivel.
And that is a true glass on your rear window. You can see the defrost in there as well. So it really does make it a 3-season convertible, something that you don't have to put away in October, and you can bring it out early as soon as the roads are clear.
What I love about the Corvettes versus a Ferrari or anything in this nature is I can fit 2 sets of golf clubs back here.
Actually go touring with it and have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, since I've thrown you off your track, you're going on a tear with this morning, just falling in love with it as you normally do. And one thing that should be noted too for this high performance car is that parts are cheap and available, and this engine's bomber.
Well, here's the thing, is that it's overhead valve engine technology. It's not some complicated Ferrari engine that you have to take down to a different country to have it serviced and dropped out of the car. This is just a small block Chevy V8, overhead valves. It is aluminum, which adds a nice bit of performance and lightweight up front. But I mean, what's an oil filter cost for this thing? Probably
Right.
$6 compared to something else.
Right, and every town has got a Chevy dealer in it too, which is service is easy to come by. Same thing with the rear suspension, you know, just very simple, not complicated.
Power adjustable seats.
So that has been coming up. So that's slow start on the battery. We started this a couple times today. Every time we've started today, it's gotten worse and worse. So we will do a battery check on that, and yeah, put a new battery in. So note that slow start. Make sure you ask us about that. Let's go ahead and listen to it. We'll show you these lights, and the flip-ups work. There's your direct beams that Max was talking about, or fog lamps. Nice, easy operation on the flip-up, brights, lights, etc.
And I'm mistaken when I said the Hurst shifter was the only modification on this car. That's not true. This has as you could probably hear, an upgraded exhaust system. That is a stainless steel exhaust system, so it's not going to corrode on you over time. You can see a little peek of the muffler back there. Also, note that these taillights do have just a little smoke to them, what I call smoke. That's just a piece of plexiglass, thin, put in the factory screw position. You can easily remove that if you don't like it. Put those screws back in and you're fine. Soon to be set with the reverse lights.
Really nice looking. Yeah. All right, so this is Shep and Max. If you're interested in this Corvette, it's going to be here at our facility at the Sun Valley Auto Club. Thanks for watching this video. If you've got an interest in this, if you've got questions, give us a call. Max can be reached at 208-720-8854. And I'm Shep. I'm 208-721-1973. Thanks for hanging with us. We're over 10 minutes. Have a good day. We're having a good one. Take care.